Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Intuitive Angling. Really appreciate you guys checking the video out today. Got my little buddy out here today. We're out here on Table Rock Lake doing a little bit of fishing. And today's video is I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this spawning bluegill deal. Now you've heard me talk about it before as far as how some bass in the lake will stay shallow all summer long to take advantage to feed on spawning bluegill, because perch, bluegill, sunfish, that type of stuff, they will actually spawn all summer long, or as long as the water temperature is like over 70 degrees. And that keeps a portion of the bass shallow along with them. So I'm just going to show you guys a prime example of what to look for, you know, when you're trying to target these spawning bluegills. So I'm going to show you guys an example right here. Got Elijah playing with the old school jig there. Got the brown with the green pork frog on it here, flipping these willows. But anyway, guys, this is what you want to look for. Now, this obviously is a flooded situation, but it doesn't make any difference if it's flooded or not. It's fish are in the same areas. If you can see here, we're in like a little cove. This is just a little cove off of a major creek arm here. Flooded cover everywhere. And what you want to look for these spawning bluegill is you want to get, Elijah, hold on. Oops, I got a problem here. Hold on just a second. Okay, put that down for just now. What you guys want to look for these spawning bluegills is go to the back ends of these creeks and coves like this, and you want to target any type of shade on the bank, because these bluegill, they like to spawn anywhere where there's overhanging trees that throw out shade with them right here. So it's not necessarily that you have to find an active bluegill nest in order to catch the fish, but you just need to be around these type of areas that have overhanging trees that throw off shade in it. And what you want to do is you want to look up. Hold on a second. Oops, I got a problem there. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, that's part of filming when you got a 4-year-old on the boat. He wants to make a few casts. But anyway, target the back portion of these creeks, like the back 2/3 areas. Keep an eye out all the time for like white spots like that. That's what the perch like to spawn around. And most of the time, these bluegill are going to spawn in 1 to 3 feet of water. Now, the way I like to fish them is like when you're in the back of these areas that have a lot of shade, throw like a topwater frog, some type of a walking bait. Here, obviously, with the cover, I'd skip a frog, you know, back up right up against the bank in the shade. If you didn't have the cover, if it was just bare banks, I'd be targeting more just like with the walking topwater. Sometimes if the water's dirty, you can catch them on a swim jig doing that, but I definitely prefer some type of a topwater. And don't hesitate to throw right up on the bank, because a lot of times these bass will chase these bluegills right up on the bank. So I like to throw my frog or my walking topwater as close as I can get to the shoreline and work it out, you know, maybe 3 feet. Cover water, you know, hit a pocket, pull up, run to the next one. The whole key is covering much water as you can. And again, it helps if you see some bluegill activity, but you don't have to absolutely see it to catch these resident fish that live in here all summer. Okay guys, that's just a prime example of some stuff to look for. Like I said, concentrate on shade. If you don't have shade, concentrate on any targets that are in the water. Like if there's a lay down log or a stump or something like that, they like to get around something to spawn, just like a bass does. But this will give you guys a good option if you don't like to get out and fish deep and, you know, stare at a live scope all day long in the summertime. There's a lot of good fish to be caught shallow. It's just a matter of, you know, making a commitment to looking for these type of areas. So anyway, guys, we got lots of stuff to flip here. We're going to pull the jig back out and start doing some flipping, and maybe find a place for Elijah to launch his boat here in a second. Thanks for tuning in. We'll check in later. See you.